Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about two trends or changes that I've noticed that's going on in the stores. Let's get right into it. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I do product demonstrations, so I'm noticing some things going on there, and I'm noticing some things while I'm out shopping. So I won't mention any specific stores. This isn't necessarily negative, but it is something to be aware of. Okay, the first thing, and I've mentioned this a while back, but I've really been noticing it lately. You know, I used to get some great clearance sales. Two things I'm noticing. Number one, there isn't as much clearance. I'm going to tell you why, because I found out the answer to why. And number two, the clearance is not marked down that much. It's not even a sale price. So let's say you found a snack food that you love. We'll say it's a certain chip, and it's normally $4.99. You're like, whoa, it's over in the clearance section. You might think, oh, it's going to be $1.99. No, they might mark it down to $3.99. So clearance really isn't clearance. It may be considered a sale price, but it's not really clearance. One thing I do want to mention is if you see a bag or a box that's kind of banged up, let's say it's a certain cereal you like and the box is banged up, you could always ask for a discount and say, hey, this is kind of banged up. You know, I'm willing to purchase it, but could I possibly get a discount? You could always ask politely, and the answer is yes or no, and then you can make your purchase decision. But I'm noticing that there's not as much clearance, and the reason why is a lot of the stores are going by, and I'm going to get to this on number two also, is that they want less waste. So they're not ordering as much, and so there's not as much to get marked down, which does make sense because you don't want to over order and then have all this back stock that you have to mark down, right? And so I'm noticing a lot of the stores just don't have clearance, minimal clearance, and if they do have it, it's really not what I consider clearance. I consider it more of a sale price. Number two, now this is something big. Okay, I used to look forward to after different holidays, whether it's Valentine's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, oh, they're going to mark stuff down. And then they would even have days where they would mark things down 90%. And you could get so many great deals. I remember one time I got a bunch of gift baskets marked down like 75% off. I remember once I got chocolate chips for 29 cents a package. Those were the days, let me tell you. I mean, going after the holidays were fabulous. Well, like right now in one of the stores, they have this like Thanksgiving flavored popcorn that is so good. It's a kind of a savory popcorn, and it kind of tastes like Thanksgiving in your mouth. Well, I noticed the store doesn't have any more. And so the stores are ordering holiday type items, but they realize after Halloween, they don't need to sell that particular item, or after Thanksgiving, and then they're on to say Christmas stuff, right? And so they know that if they don't sell it by that day, they're going to have to mark it down. Well, they don't want to have to mark stuff down because then, you know, you don't make as much money, right? So they're ordering less of it and they're running out. So I've noticed in many of the stores, a lot of holiday type themed foods and items, they're running out of them because the stores aren't ordering as much because they don't want to mark it down. So those are two things I'm noticing. Now, what's good about this for me is, guess what? I'm buying a lot less snack foods. So I am saving a lot more money at the grocery store, especially in October. I was way under budget because I'm not buying all the foods. I thought, you know what? I've had this pumpkin spice flavored blah, blah, blah. I remember when pumpkin spice came out, I wanted to buy everything that was pumpkin spice flavor. Is it a need? No. And guess what? I'm making a lot of this stuff from scratch if I want it, which saves a lot of money. I'm just not willing to spend $5.99 for a pack of something that's pumpkin spice. You know, when it used to be, say, $2.99. You know, so actually I'm saving money anyway. But I do have to admit, I used to enjoy after the holidays if I could get a good sale on a favorite flavor. But I don't know if that's going to happen anymore because stores are ordering less of these things. Number one, so they can make more money and, you know, people pay full price for them. And number two, they want less waste because after a while, they can't sell this stuff. And then what happens to it, you know? Let me know what you guys think. Have you noticed these trends going on? Go into your stores and notice there's not as many items, okay, of holiday flavored type foods. they're ordering less. Let me know your thoughts, guys. That's all I have to say for now. Love you, appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye, everybody.